Hey, what is up guys? Guitar Rock here, welcome back to another Brown Dust video. Alright, so I just completed a bunch of the Evil Castle stages from 45 onwards, 46, 47, 48, 49. It was super easy, like I have no idea if I'm playing the right game or something, like, or am I in the wrong mood or something, but it just feels so easy. You can just do it with hell alone. So I'm going to assume it's the same climbing forward into floor 50. Like, I'm not even kidding, like if you haven't reached all the way up to 46 and above, like it might even be easier than the first 5 floors of the Evil Castle. You practically only need like one core mercenary, which is hell, and then you might be able to complete it with some further units. Alright, so before you attempt any of these stages, go ahead to the normal scroll section and summon some further units. I will tell you guys why you need them in a while. Alright, so now, so floor 46, you guys will be surprised. So I'm going to bring Hell in, and then we're going to try to do some swapping. So basically, these are the minions right here. Look at this. So they don't do much damage, but they have some annoying DOTs to deal with right here. So some of them deal decomposition, some of them have bleeding, right? So that's about it. The boss, however, very interesting boss, has a new mechanic for the energy gut, but her attack pattern is basically fixed damage and attacks 4 times. She doesn't deal that high of a damage, so your health should be able to heal up every time she hits you. And she has this passive skill basically, which boosts stats if there are graves on the opponent's side. So basically, each grave will give 10% boost in all stats excluding HP. And there's these stats that reduce the boss's stats if there's a lots of graves in your side of the map. So basically minus 20% plus 10% for the graves created. So what you want to do is just stack up as many of the folders as you can. So if you want to achieve all the conditions, you're not supposed to bring supporters. So just bring something like magicians, something like this, as many as you can, warriors. Alright, so that's about it. You can bring this much and just watch the magic happens, right? So it all should progress from here. So every single minions that die on your side will decrease the boss's stats by 20%. Alright, so look at that. Everyone's dying. Boss is gonna hit you soon. Hopefully. Alright, so you should be able to do it with 20 turns. There's no reason why not. If you have a hell at plus, I think a plus 6 and above should do it. And there you go. There you go. So this is floor 46. All achievements. Easy. What do you guys think? I think this is probably the easiest stage ever. So let's move on to the next one. It's going to be as easy as this one as well. 47. Yeah, do the same thing. Get the free ancient coins. Positioning doesn't matter. Let's go. So just bring them in. Ideally, you want to put Hell maybe further back a little bit so that she doesn't receive as much DOTs. Those DOTs might not do as much by itself, but if they are stacked up amongst all the minions, it can be severely damaging. So do keep that in mind. Alright, we're going to hit them. Boop. 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 So yeah, you want to swap Hell with that guy actually. That would be the ideal positioning. So in terms of runes, nothing special. I have 1 shield and 1 vital runes. So that should be able to do it for you. So round 5, easy. Look at that, all achievements unlock. Alright, floor 48. Let's see. I have no idea why the top guy used a Lucius right there. Not sure if that will provide much more score. You can see the boss is no longer in the middle, so she's moved to the bottom. Doesn't really matter, I guess. You can move Hell to the bottom as well. Do something like this if you want to like counter the positioning. But ideally it's the same strat, same easy strategy. Look at that. Hitting everyone, hitting, freeze, getting killed, boom, boom. This is all good because plenty of graves on my end. So that means the boss should have lots of stats decrease. Should be able to decrease her stats by a whole bunch. Easy. Alright, 49. So up to this point it's pretty straightforward. Just try to move hell according to where the boss's position is. Boss's position? Am I saying it right? But ideally just the same strategy. Oh, apparently this one, if you want to get one more star, you need to have less deployment. So I brought in a little bit too many units right there. But you get the idea. Don't bring too much mercenaries. Alright, so you want enough mercenaries to create a number of graves on your side, but not too much to the point where you don't get all the rewards, right? So the same concept applies. You need to minus 1, yeah. This one needs one less unit. Alright, do keep that in mind. Okay, so now let's move on to the last floor, floor 50. So let's see what this is all about. Alright, so I'm going to try this stage. Let's see. Alright, so we have a new boss right here. So what is this new boss about? Monarch of Blood. Deals fixed additional damage to enemies each time when attacking. Alright, cool. Boost one stats except HP in proportion to the number of allies' graves. And then there's this skill where weaken one stats are basically minus 20%. So energy gut and immune to debuff. So let's see if I can solo this with Hell alone. So deployment, no supporter, right? So all the conditions met. So let's try this. This is a different, looks like a different, what do you want to call it? Boss. Like all the minions are still the same, but looks like the boss is the one that's changing. So yeah, let's give it a shot. Hell is slowly decomposing. Hopefully I'll be able to... Oh, yeah, we might actually be able to do it with Hell alone as well. So look at this. So basically what you want to do is stack up as many of these, what do you want to call it? Graves? Oh, we just lost right there. GG. Okay, so apparently this is slightly harder than I thought. Stage 50. This is supposed to be harder compared to the other ones. Makes sense, right? Because it gives a 5-star mercenary. So I will try to figure out and see what I can do. Alright, wait a minute. The more I read about this, maybe it's just how I am currently having the runes on my hell. So if you look at this skill right here from this boss, this Monarch of Blood boss, he deals fixed additional damage 4 times. Fixed additional damage. So that means it's going to deal decent amount of damage regardless of the amount of defense you have. So my hell runes, I have only 1 vital rune. So let's try and change things up. Perhaps with 2 vital runes I should be able to do this. So I am gonna go ahead and do some swapping. So let's see if this is better. We're getting 1428. Alright, so let's go. Hopefully I'll be able to get all the rewards. Let's bring in the same team that I brought in previously. So yeah, I think something like this would work. Let's go. Let's give it a shot. Okay, so the boss is gonna attack Beatrice. Doesn't matter. So the most important mercenary right here is Hell. So let's see if Hell will be able to reflect all the damage back to all of the minions. Ouch. I'm receiving a little bit too much damage. More than my liking. Alright, so far so good. Boss has 62,000 HP, bonus HP from the energy guard. Right. Raido. Oh, maybe I'll try her. Raido. Something like that perhaps. Okay. This is good. Much better. Much better for sure. Alright, so I hope this is a much better tactic right here. Yeah, this looks like it's working much better right now. Plus 9 hell. Okay, so we got all the challenges. Hooray! So 20 ancient coins. 3 red slime queens. Thank you, that means a lot to me. 5-star mercenary. Oh my god, who do we have? Rafina! Oh, Rafina. Oh man, was expecting someone better, but alright, I'll take a Rafina then. 50 ancient coins at the end. Wow! Alright, so managed to get through the entire stage, basically all the way to stage 50. Okay, so if you want to get all the point rewards and get all the honor points, you have to bring in a supporter. So that way we have to defy basically one of the rules to get all the rewards. So basically we already did it. So what you need to do is bring in an Idan. Alright, so what that does is, since Idan gives Hell the DOT immunity, so she should be able to take some hits, not all but some. Are the DOTs still there? Those DOTs are annoying. They are slowly replenishing away. And there we got it. So I'm not sure why, but this seems to give me more score. Look at that, 139,000. So that way you get all the honor points as well. So hopefully you guys can try this out for yourself. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video and hopefully this guide works for you as well. And if it does, make sure to subscribe, give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.